France and Germany had a nail biter, a 1-0 victory for France. What do you see from France in their dominant effort?
I think that domination came from the midfield. I'm a bit of an amateur football pundit, so I would say that's where it happened. Players like Griezmann dominated the midfield. Germany couldn't get a grip, and I think that's where France really won it. I think they were tactically better as well. They seemed a bit more organised and a bit more focused and a bit more direct to goal. They knew how they were going to get there. And the pace of some of the front players of France just caused real problems for the German side.
Yeah, how can analytics play a role in that tactical aspect of gaining that advantage?
I think probably I would like to think the French were fully aware of probably the lack of pace of the German back four. And so they were focusing on long balls and fast balls and quick strikes. Perhaps that's how they did it. And perhaps they realized that the work rate, if they upped the work rate in the midfield, the German midfield might not be able to match them for work rate.
First round of the group stage is over. What stood out to you in the tournament so far?
Well, it's great fun, and it's great to have fans back in the stadiums, as you and I were discussing earlier on. I've been getting some data from the Institute for Spiel Analysis in Germany, and I forgive my pronunciation there if I've got it wrong. It's great, they're feeding me with data. And they tell me that apparently most goals so far have been scored in the crunch period. In other words, the last 15 minutes of the game. So a lot of goals are coming in the last 15 minutes of the game, and that's just what happened in 2016. So there is this pattern that teams seem to be containing each other for 3/4 of the game and then going for it, or teams are getting tired perhaps, and the opportunities are opening up in the last 15 minutes. And that's just been played out in the Wales game. I've just been watching the Wales versus Turkey game. They scored in about the 96th minute of the game. The other fact that I've been picked up from this organisation was that 64% of the goals have been scored from open play. And I think the people before the tournament were predicting there's going to be a lot more, or higher percentage from corners and from set pieces. So that'll be interesting to watch as the tournament goes on. Will that stat go down, or will it stay the same or even go up?